ongoing economic and developmental projects from the north to the south of the Sultanate, on its deserts and plains, over its mountains and seas, serving the present and looking forward to the future. Ad-Duqm, Oman's economic project, a destination on which the Sultanate relies to become the most prominent hub on the world's map of economy and investment. Accelerating the pace for a promising area, the completion rate is picking up pace in parallel with the time-bound plan. The dry dock is operating at 75%. The completion rate of Duqm refinery project reached 22%, while the Sebacic Oman for the production of sebacic acid has entered the production stage. Port of Duqm will enter a new stage after the completion of its berth by the end of 2019, to be one of the gates of Oman and the region, and it will open new horizons for investments with countries of the world, since it is overlooking the Arabian Sea as a gateway for international trade vessels.
This, berth will receive big ships, actually, since the depth of the port is 18 meters, can receive, the container ships, plus also the general cargo ships. So we're expecting actually by the completion of the infrastructure project that this, berth with this infrastructure will enable the port to, operate in full capacity and productivity by the end of the infrastructure.
Ad-Duqm, and through its dry dock, welcomes the world's ships of various sizes that are coming from east and west to record increasing numbers day after another. The dry dock received 80 ships during the first half of 2019, recording an increase of 60% from the same period last year. The future vision is to add floating docks to keep pace with the steady increase of ships coming to the dry dock.
The dock for the last 6 months have achieved to have contracts in water ballast treatment. Water ballast treatments and the scrubbers are the talk of we could say the current talk in the yards between the ship owners, makers, and the yards. Achieving this is a very good milestone, because there are many shipyards that they did not even start in this, while we have already signed a contract and having 5 vessels right now, 4 are there in the dock for this. The scrubbers, they are not yet implemented, but we have already been working miles ahead to be ready for that.
To the Governorate of Dhofar, Rabab Harweel Integrated Project of Petroleum Development Oman (PDO) has entered the startup phase with gas production from the first sour wells, marking a key milestone for the mega project and coming 2 months ahead of schedule.
We are here at Mazoon Dairy Company in the Wilaya of Al-Sunaina in Al-Baraymi Governorate. This project is one of the key projects established to boost food security in Oman.
Mazoon Dairy Company comes along with a number of food security projects, such as poultry, meat and egg companies, the Million Date Palm Tree Project, and fish farming, which constitute an integrated food system aimed at reducing foreign imports and being self-sufficient, as well as providing job opportunities for citizens.
Food security was recently identified as one of the strategic sectors that the government is investing heavily, and this is why the Oman Food Investment Company was established, and it is fully owned by the government, and the company is leading the government initiatives and investment in this sector, and Mazoon Dairy is one of its strategic projects.
The development projects in the Sultanate's transport sector have been a milestone in the history of transportation in the country. The dual roads have been built on sands and mountains and spread over plains and hills, strengthening social bonds, providing touristic, commercial, and investment opportunities, and reducing distances and travel time. The Sultanate has also gained access to the world through its ports and airports. For instance, Muscat, Sohar, Salalah, and Duqm airports have contributed in facilitating the movement of citizens, residents, and visitors.